Welcome to my video. Soy Señorita Spanish, and today we're going to be exploring CSEC Spanish oral questions from the category of shopping. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, like and share. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every single time that I post a new video. Let us jump right in to our first question. ¿Te gusta ir de compras? ¿Por qué? Do you like to go shopping and why? Sí, me gusta ir de compras porque me gustan nuevas cosas, es emocionante y divertido. Yes, I like to go shopping because I like new things. It's exciting and fun. Our next question is, ¿qué compras a menudo? Or, ¿qué te gusta comprar? The first part of the question is asking, what do you buy often? Or what do you often buy? Or what do you like to buy? Normalmente yo compro or normalmente me gusta comprar la ropa, las joyas o los zapatos. Normally I buy or normally I like to buy clothes, jewelry, or shoes. ¿Cuál es tu tienda favorita? ¿Por qué te gusta? What is your favorite store? Why do you like it? I responded by saying, mi tienda favorita es Zara porque es muy espaciosa, tiene ropa de moda y no es muy caro. My favorite store is Zara because it is very spacious, it has fashionable clothing, and it is not very expensive. ¿Dónde haces tus compras? Where do you do your shopping? Usualmente yo hago mis compras en el centro comercial o en las tiendas en línea. Usually I do my shopping at the mall or on online stores. ¿Con quién vas de compras? ¿Por qué? With whom do you go shopping and why? Normalmente yo voy de compras con mis amigos porque ellos son muy divertidos, me gusta su compañía y tienen buen sentido para la moda. Normally I go shopping with my friends because they are very fun, I like their company, and they have a good fashion sense. So far, you would have realized that I give 3 reasons in each of my responses. This is so because I desire to be viewed by the examiner as having wide and varied vocabulary. Responding with only one reason kind of limits me, and I am trying to teach all of you to adopt this approach so that you too can be viewed as having an extensive vocabulary. Our next question is, ¿qué día de la semana prefieres ir de compras? ¿Por qué? What day of the week do you prefer to go shopping and why? Yo prefiero ir de compras los sábados porque hay más rebajas, tengo más tiempo y por eso es más práctico. I prefer to go shopping on Saturdays because there are more sales, I have more time, and because of this, it is more practical. I could have even added para mí, for me, more practical for me. Our next question is, ¿te gusta hacer las compras con tu familia o con tus amigos? Explica. Do you like to go shopping with your family or with your friends? Explain. Pause the video right here and try to answer this question. What would you say? After which, unpause and hear what I would say. Bueno, this is what I said. Me gusta ir de compras con mi familia porque visitamos muchas tiendas. Mis padres siempre me dan dinero para gastar y me compran nuevas cosas. Let's unpack this response. I like to go shopping. By the way, the phrase to go shopping is ir de compras. You could also hear it being addressed as hacer las compras, which is to do the shopping or to go shopping. Hacer las compras, which is in the question right there, or ir de compras, which is in the response. So I like to go shopping with my family because we visit a lot of stores. My parents always give me a lot of money or always give me money to spend. My parents always give me money to spend and they buy me new things. Our next question is, ¿cuáles son las ventajas de hacer compras en un centro comercial? What are the advantages of doing shopping at a mall? Pues en mi opinión, hacer compras en un centro comercial es más conveniente porque hay muchas tiendas, por lo tanto, se puede comprar todo en una ubicación. Let's unpack this response. Well, in my opinion, going shopping at a mall is more convenient because there are more shops and therefore one can buy everything in one location. Wouldn't you agree? Let's move on to the next question. ¿Te gusta comprar cuando hay rebajas? ¿Por qué? Do you like to buy when there are sales? And why? Sí, yo prefiero ir de compras cuando hay rebajas, porque los precios son más razonables, puedo comprar más productos por menos dinero y yo recibo valor para mi dinero. Yes, I prefer to go shopping when there are sales because the prices are more reasonable. I can buy more products for less money and I receive value for my money. Which brings us to our next question. ¿En qué gastas más dinero? And a follow-up question is, ¿cuándo gastas más dinero? So we will just respond to both of them in one question. On what do you spend more money? When do you spend more money? So the response I gave was, yo gasto más dinero en la comida y en los zapatos. I spend more money on food and on shoes. To respond to the second question, I said, yo gasto más dinero durante la Navidad porque normalmente yo compro muchos regalos para mi familia y mis amigos. I spend more money during Christmas because normally I buy a lot of gifts for my family and my friends. Our next question is the opposite. ¿Ahorras dinero? ¿Para qué? Ahorras comes from the verb ahorrar, which is to save. So while gastar was to spend, we have ahorrar, which means to save, and we have to get familiarized with these popular words that have to do with shopping. So the question is asking us here, do you save money? And for what? The response I gave was sí, yo ahorro dinero para ir de compras, para las vacaciones o para gastar el día de mi cumpleaños. Yes, I save money in order to go shopping for vacations or in order to spend on the day of my birthday. ¿Cuánto dinero recibes a la semana? How much money do you receive per week? Normalmente yo recibo al menos $5,000 a la semana. And this is Jamaican dollars. Normally I receive at least $5,000 per week. Cuando tus padres o tus amigos van de compras, ¿cómo pagan y por qué? When your parents or your friends go shopping, how do they pay and why? Why do they use this payment method? Normalmente mis padres pagan con tarjetas de débito o crédito porque es más fácil, más seguro y más conveniente que llevar dinero en efectivo. Normally, my parents pay with credit cards or debit cards because it is easier, safer, and more convenient than carrying money in cash. ¿Prefieres hacer compras en línea o en tiendas tradicionales? ¿Por qué? Do you prefer shopping online or in traditional stores? Why? The response I gave was pues, which means well. Yo prefiero hacer compras en tiendas tradicionales porque puede ser una actividad social. Yo puedo probarme la ropa y puedo recibir el producto inmediatamente después de pagarlo. So this response is basically saying, well, I prefer to do my shopping in traditional stores because it can be a social activity. I can try on the clothing and I can receive the product immediately after paying for it. Isn't that true? Our next question is a description question, which we have to prepare for in each category. Describe un día de compras que pasaste con tus amigos o tus padres recientemente. Describe a shopping day that happened with your friends or your parents recently. So this is asking you to recall an event, a shopping event that had already passed. So you're using the present tense to give your response. Where did you go? What did you do? What did you buy? Let's go into the answer I gave. El verano pasado, mis amigos y yo fuimos al centro comercial para ir de compras. Exploramos muchas tiendas tales como Sephora, Forever 21 y H&M y nos probamos y compramos mucha ropa y zapatos. Fue un día muy divertido e inolvidable. Last summer, my friends and I went to the mall to go shopping. We explored a lot of stores such as Sephora, Forever 21, and H&M, and we tried on and bought a lot of clothes and shoes. It was a very fun and unforgettable day. So throughout my response, I used the verbs in the present tense because I'm recalling a past event. So I had fuimos, exploramos, probamos, which, by the way, all of my verbs are in the nosotros form because I'm talking about what my friends and I did. The nosotros form of the regular verbs are the same conjugation as the present tense. So that makes it even easier for you to recall an event in the nosotros form in the present tense. So you can take that approach with you if given a similar scenario. At the end, I said it was. Fue un día muy divertido e inolvidable. And inolvidable means unforgettable. Our next question is a conditional question. Si tuvieras mucho dinero, ¿qué comprarías? What do you think this question is asking you? We have here the presence of a C clause. If given a certain scenario, what would you do? So let's pause the video, try and figure out what the question is asking, try and figure out how you would respond. And then you can unpause and see what I said. So the question is asking, if you had a lot of money, what would you buy? Let's see what I said. Si tuviera mucho dinero, compraría un coche, una casa para mi familia y mucha ropa de las marcas más lujosas. If I had a lot of money, I would buy a car, a house for my family, and a lot of clothes from the most luxurious brands. Which brings us to our final question of the day. ¿Quiénes hacen más compras? ¿Los hombres o las mujeres? Explica. Who does more shopping? Men or women? And we are to explain. The response I gave was, en mi opinión, yo pienso que las mujeres hacen más compras que los hombres, debido a su mayor participación en las compras para el hogar, su interés en la moda y su frecuente uso de compras en línea. Let us unpack this very long response. In my opinion, I think that women do more shopping than men because of their major participation in shopping for the home, their interest in fashion, and their frequent use of online shopping. Go ahead and pause the video. You can take a screenshot, you can make your notes, but we have come to the end of another video, and I would like to express my gratitude for watching and for subscribing. Please remember to subscribe. Please be on the lookout for future videos, and all the best in your upcoming exams. Gracias. Adios.